So, today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Uh, First of all, let me turn off my music volume. I'm going to be playing a little game called Star Wars Battlefront 2, but with an agenda. I am planning on running a Star Wars alternate timeline for my D&D game. And I'm looking for a little inspiration. Now I've come up with like the idea for like factions and stuff, but I figured a really great way of playing out who has control over what areas and whatnot would be to play a modded version of Star Wars Battlefront 2. This is Star Wars Battlefront 2 Saga, I think is what the mod's officially called. Basically, it's almost like an HD updated remix of Battlefront 2, which is real nice because it adds some extra maps, it adds some extra characters, it makes everything look really good, and most importantly, in my case, it has custom modes. So there's, as an example, clones versus clones, Empire and Separatists, Alliance versus the Republic, Rebels and Droids, and then Supremacy, which is like three factions are fighting over the same thing. So, as I guess a cataloging of my madness and a way to officiate what I want my upcoming D&D Star Wars campaign to be. The premise of my campaign is that there is there's like a 20-year skip after episode 3, so around the same time that the normal A New Hope would take place. However, when Anakin goes to see Palpatine and Mace Windu duking it out, rather than interfering in time, what ends up happening is Mace Windu ends up killing Palpatine. And 20 years later, what are the ramifications of that? Now, in my world, my idea of it is that Maul is at this point captured and possibly released. It's his criminal empire with the Mandalorians and with the Hutts and whatnot. So if Maul were to be around, or at least somewhat kind of around, where does that all go? What does the Separatist leadership look like if Anakin doesn't kill them in Mustafar? What does the Republic look like if the Jedi's taken over? And more importantly, with the revelation of Palpatine orchestrating the whole thing, how does the Republic look if it hasn't been splintered into much smaller factions? So that's a little bit of a brief overview of what's kind of going into this. Now, for me going through and playing in each of those things is going to be loosely whatever factions it is that are being put together. So, for instance, the first two maps we're going to play are Bespin, Cloud City, and Platforms, and I'm going to have it be the Rebels versus the Droids. So we'll go ahead and get those added on. But for like Coruscant, that would be like the Alliance versus the Republic. What does that stand in for? Shrug. Knowing obliviousness, because I haven't come up with whatever names of factions or what have you. And I have friends that may potentially see this at one point that are going to be playing in this campaign. So I'm keeping it knowingly oblivious. So I guess the next thing is to see exactly where some of these things are. And I can't launch too many of the things at the same time because I think the mod will crash, which is just a great sign. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bum bum bum. So for Dagobah, We're gonna do Rebels and the Droids again. Death Star, there isn't one at this point. Endor, I believe, is gonna be. We're gonna start off with like 6 maps. I'm only playing for like maybe an hour today, I think. Endor, it's gonna be like Uber. We'll do an Uber conquest to like finish it all out, and it'll be Galactic Civil War. That sounds good. We'll put it on both of those. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems fine. I don't know how crazy Uber conquest is if there's 64 people, or if this will even run. So we're gonna find out. Yeah, that's a good starting point. Got some cocoa, and I'm ready to roll. As a Star Wars nerd, you gotta have your Kylo Ren mug, because nothing says Sith Lord like being sipped out of your head from. Even though he's not even a Sith. But like Sith. Texting a friend real quick. Alrighty. We'll auto assign. Alright, we're the rebels. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, friendly fire is on. We'll turn down the audio just a touch. Dude, beautiful. I don't know if I'll get demonetized if I do that. Demonetized, blocked, DMCA'd, whatever the terms are. I got blown up. Alright, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. This was unfortunate. I actually haven't played this map much, because I think it's in the original Battlefront, but it's not in Battlefront 2, and that's the one that I really got into. But this one, it's just the first one, so. Oh, Jesus. There's a Magna Guard. And I haven't earned any of these cool guys yet. Alright, we'll go back over here. That didn't work. I hear it. I don't see it. The other thing that's kind of nice with playing the old Battlefront 2 stuff is sometimes the maps are really fun for like community purposes, like getting an idea. Like this is a very elevated terrain, which is cool because it makes you think, okay, how would I run this in a tabletop setting? Lando. Get a couple more kills in real quick. Did I get the nade off? Oh, I don't think I did. Alright. Alright, we'll see what Lando's about. He's gonna blast. He's gonna pistol.
We're losing reinforcements.
Oh, shock blaster. Some mines, some detonators. Alright. We're behind. snipers are terrifying in this mode because they just like they all have e-webs, I think, for their armament, so they're just like machine gunning in a corner. It's only like 4 people. That's not good. Oh boy. I think the rebels are gonna lose this one. Off the respawn. My friend was asking like, oh, you got a 3D printer? Which I did. And it was very expensive. And it's still very expensive as I'm still learning because it happened like maybe a month ago is when I got it. So it's been a lot of fine-tuning. Oh, fuck. This is not good. Oh, Jesus. No, 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 no.
We're losing reinforcements.
Shock Blaster, Saboteur, Warrior. Let's play Saboteur. Oh. Okay.
We're taking heavy losses.
Nice. Oh. Interesting. Wait, does this charge? Oh, it does. Nice.
We can't keep losing men like this.
We'll go that way.
We captured a command post.
Down my hair. There we go. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know how to do a good Lando impression without, like, risking sounding racist. Because Billy D's got, like, sweet, deep... I don't know if it's Southern. Like, he's got a very unique swagger and accent to him that I think is really hard to replicate. I'll be honest, I was thinking the Rebels would win this, but we are not doing so hot. I blame the droid guys. And maybe the Magna Guards. Magna Guards are pretty tough in this thing. This is basically like being a Jedi but with less health. Did I think that through? Absolutely not. Bowcaster, rocket launcher, claw, and mines. I like the idea of sniping some people. What's the best way to go from here? Go up here? Nope. That's very much the wrong way. Like a weird mag thing happening there. That was Walker. Do I think the rebels would call them clankers in such an era? I don't know if I would. Nah, I don't want to play Lando right now. Fun. Ooh, turning it around ever so slowly. Ooh, vertigo. I don't know if we got it there or what just happened.
This battle is ours.
Well, it might be. Jesus. The frantic sniping. I am not by any means a pro gamer. Shit.
Fall back. We control the command post.
Let's run this way. We'll see if there's any droids about. 9 people. We really turned this around. We went from 1 and none. There we go. Alright. Get some more ammo. Whoever's watching, thank you for joining our madness. In short, I am playing a little bit of modded Battlefront 2. I believe it's Star Wars Battlefront 2 Saga is what the mod is. So, updated graphics and then a couple of classic maps. As well as some new stuff, if I'm right. Like, I don't think there's there's Bogdan, I think, is one of the maps.
Enemy reinforcements are declining.
Lando happening. Pretty fun. Right now we're playing Rebels versus Droids because it's reflective of what my what-if scenario is going to be like for an upcoming D&D game I'm running. Hey, beautiful. Get a sip of cocoa while it loads the next thing. Delicious. Now, I believe this is one of the OG Battlefront maps. I've only really played a lot of Battlefront 2, but this one has like the air and ground aspect to it that really wasn't in the second game. Auto assign. Alright, we're droids. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. My commentary is nothing if not superb. Jesus. Oh, it's just Lando. Okay. This is an uphill battle. AI, you gotta love them. Well, let me sprint. Sometimes there's this weird thing in this mod where it won't let you run as if you normally would, and I don't get it. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's not. just start going Super Saiyan speed. What the heck? Normal control, normal speeds. I believe it's 10 energy a second is the default. High control, normal speeds. Okay, that seems more correct.
Enemy reinforcements are thinning.
Straight through. Can't down over there. Down by 1, which is not great. I didn't make it. Let's see if I can get this safely. Nope. Not quite. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Oh my god, the screen, please. Nice. Alright, let's get this other guy. Actually, where's Salt Droid? Yeah. We'll make life easier on ourselves. Seems like she's moving at a slower than normal speed. Hey, what's up, Grayson? Get him, get him. So, I'm playing modded Battlefront 2, and it's like an HD upgraded version of it. And it's Rebels versus it's a single mod. It's just Star Wars Battlefront 2 Saga, I think is what it's officially called. But it's pretty cool because they have custom scenarios like having Rebels versus droids. I'm using this for inspiration for my upcoming Star Wars game that will be happening at some point next year. I don't know if this works with other mods too. I believe the way that it was created is something where the assets, oh Jesus, the assets are very limited for what you're able to do, but the wolf line. But the thing by itself, like if you just want a I flew terribly. If you just want like an HD version of Battlefront 1/2, because the Battlefront 1 maps like this one are in it, this is your boy, and it's pretty great. I've only played it really 2 days now, and I've done nothing but enjoy it. There you go. And like the super battle droids are like a sub class rather than just being the frontline infantry, so they're stronger than they normally would be. Like their pistols are just devastating. And of course, watch those wrist rockets. Capture this before I play entrance, maybe. We're gonna find out. Anyway, how's your day been? close. Alright. Oh, so something fun with Ventress is she has star blades, or what they're called, and so they just literally bounce around the map. And so you can just have like 50 of these things just rolling around everywhere. Oh my god. Okay, the shock blaster is really good apparently. Jesus. There we go. Nice. Was it something where it was like it was trying to replace the monitor, or was it just a matter of getting dual screen set up? And then you're still doing the HP stuff, right? Or would it be something different? I don't know why they did either, because it really did add another dynamic. I think a big part of it was they wanted to focus on the new mode, which, to be fair, I really do like space battles, which aren't in the first one. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's fair. That's really fair, as far as your screen goes. If you can't tell, I think there's like a 10 or 20-second delay between the stream and what I see. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're crushing it. This is a lot better than the last thing. Oh yeah, for sure. Like Ventress, Ventress for the most part has her own custom animations, and she'll do something where she'll link her lightsabers together for when she's spinning them around, which is super great because that's like a really solid nod to the original like stuff that she would do, because she started off as an assassin for Dooku in like the 2D show, and then they built her out in all the comics and stuff. But yeah, no, it's super dope, and the fact that they've got the extra classes really make this mode, or this mod, just infinitely better, because you get to re-experience everything with a splash of the classic stuff and then a splash of all the extra things they added. Ships work differently in this mod, which I have mixed feelings about. For instance, with bombers, you only have a limited number of bombs, and they're way better at dogfighting, which means I just get to like sit back and just destroy things, which is great. I really enjoy that. I'm writing notes for my campaign. Droids, big win. And rebels, slight win for the first one. A little win. Okay. I forget who's fighting who in Coruscant. I think it's Yeah, the Republic and the Rebels. Auto assign. Yeah, here we go. Oh, we'll just do clones. But yeah, like the texturing and the polygons on the models and the shading and everything, like I really do like this mod. It just it's what I would imagine a remastered Battlefront 2 would look like. Like maybe not a full step there, but at least a step in the direction. Yeah, like ugh. The clones just are dope. And then pretty much every map, the clones have different skins, which is great. So like this one, it's the 501st, but if you're on Naboo, it's the Red Guard that Palpatine has. Window. And then like all of the rebels, each of the things are different aliens, which they have a little bit of that with the original game, with like Bothans being whatever, the spies, and the Wookiees being like the heavy class. But like even Mace Windu, like look at his robes. They're just more detailed. It's just everything's a little bit more detailed. They also have more Force abilities, so each of the characters has like 3 or 4 things that they can do for their Force stuff. So Force Rage, Saber Throw, I can choke this dude. Like, as if the heroes needed to be more awesome, they gave them even more things, and it gives each of them more flavor. So there's less overlap, which is really nice. In that they can really play out their own way. There we go. I think the Republic's gonna win this hardcore, which works fairly well, because if it's gonna be Mace Windu coming in and crushing things in my alternate history thing, I mean, that would make sense. I have to be careful while I swing my lightsaber because I have friendly fire on. Oh my god. Oh, he just got destroyed. But like, look at this. Clone assassins. These are from like the Revenge of the Sith game.
Command post under attack.
They go invisible. Oh, they're so cool.
Under attack.
Like, there's so much attention to detail in this mod.
Another command post for the Republic. Hostile reinforcements are being depleted. You've lost control of a command
A little
post.
fun fact is the clone assassins were literally like made and trained to take out the Jedi for when things went down. Can I capture one? I can. Nice. And then like, look at the stance. Look at him go. Oh my gosh, I have the PS2 one, and for how old it is, and for the fact that it's a movie tie-in game, it's actually not bad. It kind of plays like a what's the word? It plays like a fighting game for the most part. Yeah, I mean, most of the mechanics are fighting, but it still has like a single player, or it might be co-op. I don't remember. It has a co-op campaign mode, so it's not just fighting each other. Like, you can actually go in and just like kill a bunch of battle droids. They have these guys in here. They have ooh, Luke. They have in like what's the word I'm thinking of? I just got annihilated. In the Order 66 stuff, you see Anakin kill Shakti for like the 5th time, because she gets killed all the time in all of the Legend stuff. You see there's a specific guard of the temple whose name I'm spacing on, but Anakin like walks up and is like, "Get the hell out of my way!" Who he basically just becomes his own boss battle. You fight clone blaze troopers, which are basically jetpacks and flamethrower clones, like just tons of cool shit like that. I think that was the first time they had battle droids that could fly, or in the Revenge of the Sith game. They have all sorts of stuff. And look at this shit. And they got commandos. Delicious. And the commando has a shield, which is just a real nice, like, extra nod to detail. I love this mod. It's so solid. Nice. Man, we're crushing it. I'm interested to see how this melee. He just swipes.
Under Republic control. They're losing reinforcements.
And I just
keep it up.
It's really hard to pull off. No, it just knocks him over. That's great. I forget how to roll in this. It's so great. Back in and ready to roll. Nice. 4 people left. Is it worth just hunting them down one by one? It might be. 2 on turrets and then 1 in the middle.
Enemy reinforcements are
Alright, let's
decreasing.
go. Where you at? Oh, it's Luke. No wonder. That makes up for last time.
Another command post for the Republic. Enemy reinforcements are decreasing.
No. Here, you get the special treatment. My idea of Mace Windu in a world wherein Mace Windu and the Jedi Council have to take over the Senate is Mace Windu lets the power get to him a little bit, because he's already like a little more dark side and a little bit more imbalance with regards to the Force. I do not see it as an impossibility that he would destroy shit. Coruscant. Republic win. Dagobah. Rebels and droids. Let's go. Auto assign.
We control a command post.
Nice. I have it so that the AI gets to play as heroes, and I both love it and hate it, because before I found out that they just don't get the option with the mod, like by default. So I enabled it. Oh my god. So I enabled it so that they could, and it starts with them playing as heroes, which I think makes an interesting dynamic, because then you just get thrown across the map sometimes. I think it's Grievous is on the Dagobah map, if I remember right. Could be wrong. I wonder if this changes between, like, if it's Republic and Rebels, if whose thing is in the swamp, because if it's Galactic Civil War, it's the X-Wing, and then if it's Clone Wars, it's the LAAT gunship. It's the little details. Oh, Sturge. I could throw a grenade. That'll do it. I can't believe Dirge is in this game. Yay. Oh, that's fun. heavy pistol, detonator, and a concussion wound. Okay. Alright, you got a simple-ish pistol. That's a rifle? Oh my god. Oh. It sounds like a pistol. Oh, it's like real fast. Oh, Jesus, is Sturge. Oh, he's got a jetpack. Oh, that's great. I'm surprised that they don't have him with, like, a lot of health regen, but maybe less health or something. I feel like that'd be a little bit more in flavor, but maybe that's too hard to do for,
Our reinforcements are being depleted.
Maybe I can. Nope. Jesus Christ. I don't like sniping on this map. I'm gonna see what this commando's about. It seems like it's pretty close to binoculars. Nice. Oh, this is great. Shouldn't have killed my teammate, but you know what? Yeah, it's fine. What's my favorite land map? I really like the Jedi Temple, but it might be because it was one of the first things on instant action, so you could just jump straight into Coruscant, Jedi Temple, Republic, go. Like, I have that one almost breaking down to just a complete science of start as droids, run across the hall, go straight over to the library, shoot the couple clones that come down the stairs, run up the stairs, kill more clones. If you're playing as the Separatists, you get the wrist rockets, which make it a lot easier to kill clones in the hallway. And then going from there, you basically take that last one. By then, you've got either Darth Maul as the hero, or you get a Droideka as a not hero. And then you just start going around and capturing command posts that aren't the Jedi Council chamber and continue as normal. Smack guard's gonna kill me. For the mod, I don't know what other maps they have on this. So I can't say what's my favorite on this mod specifically yet, but I think of what I've played, I love the fact that they've got like the Battlefront 1 Tatooine, where it's got the Sarlacc pit and the Jawas and the Sandcrawler, as well as the Sand People. Like, I just really like that map from Battlefront 1, from what little I've played of it. I'm really interested to see what Kolba, the Dead Moon, is, because that's one of the moons of Bogdan is the map. I'm really interested to see what they did with that, because that's fairly uncharted territory, so they could really just like go ham on it and see what they want to do with it. Trying to think of what other things I like. I like the Yavin Arena. I think that's in Battlefront 1. I like the Bespin City. I don't know why Bespin City isn't in Battlefront 2. Ow. What else is there? I don't know. Between Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2, what do you like better? Annihilated. Battlefront 2. I lean that way as well, mainly because as much as I like the idea, this is like the almost pure thing. As much as I like the idea of going prone in Battlefront 1, I'd rather have sprinting like in Battlefront 2. Like, I think that's the most shallow reason why I like Battlefront 2 over Battlefront 1, is because they're sprinting. Are we winning this? Yeah, Rebels are winning this. Nice. It's going to be really hard to draw this out on the map, because I think Bespin and Dagobah are fairly close. In the same corner of the galaxy. Jesus. Nice. There we go.
We captured a command post. Hostile reinforcements are dropping. We can't afford to keep losing command posts.
Jesus. There we go. I can play Pirate Mode, but he doesn't have much for
We
the
control
stuff.
the command post. Enemy reinforcements are declining. We can't afford to keep losing command posts.
Are you talking about the mod or with Battlefront 2 versus Battlefront 1?
Keep it up.
Because I think it's true for both. I think they have better lighting in the second game, and that's just, I think, a year and a half or two of development. I think it's the same engine, but they had more experience with it. Yeah, that's true. I wasn't a big fan of the hero system in the first game. I can throw a grenade as Pilot Luke. Hooray!
Hostile reinforcements are dropping.
I still need to play like the new Battlefronts as well. Apparently new Battlefront 1's okay, and new Battlefront 2 started bad, but got really good. Superior by a lot of Battlefront. Yeah, that's fair. I know with Battlefront 1, some of them felt much more streamlined, like it's not as varied. One example is comparing like Naboo Plains. That one's just super open compared to like the arena, the Yavin arena, which is very straightforward. Get him. Boom. Alright, Dagobah. Rebels win. Boom. What's the next thing I got? Endor. Okay, so I don't think this was in the original thing. I think this is a custom map. And then this is on Uber Conquest mode, which means that there can be 64 and 64. PS2, it looked awesome. Never seen good. Yeah. If there's one thing that the new Battlefront games did well, is they went above and beyond for the graphics. Endor, Bright Tree. Okay. We'll auto-assign. Rebels, cool. Whoa. This looks like a real big map. Okay. Oh, I like this. Is it all elevated? Oh my god. I don't know how the award system really functions in the new Battlefront, but I think that mostly comes down to I just haven't played it enough. Because I've really only played a little bit of campaign when it first came out with my ex-roommate Andy from back in the day. That's awesome. I should have played a sniper. Oh my god. That'd be incredible on this map. I don't know how... one thing that I believe I'm correct in saying is that with the award system in the new Battlefront, it has like the it has like the vehicles as rewards. I don't know how I feel about that, where you like spawn it in and then you
We've lost control of a command post.
I don't.
We control a
Oh my
command
god, you
post.
can fight on land. Holy crap. This is a really big map. How do I get down there? I don't remember what how vehicles spawn in the first game. I think it's similar to the second game where they just fall down from the sky. This is fantastic. This is so big. It's supposed to be like 64 versus 64, so there's like a lot of AI just rolling around everywhere. 500 people, oh my god. I just looked at the reinforcement count. Oh shit, oh shit. Booyah. Have a grenade. Oh my god, there's a little window. Wow. I don't think I've seen an Ewok yet. In the midst of all this. Alright, now is the time to play a sniper. Defender. Marksman. Alright, I don't know if this whole forest is or isn't. It only zooms in once? Ew, I don't like that. Okay, wait. No! There's a catapult. I'm using OBS. Oh, I think it's just Open Broadcast Software is what it stands for. OBS, and then I guess I've got a like 2005 or 2006 Microsoft Live Cam, I think is the camera I'm using. Sometimes it'll zoom in randomly. Is that an elevator? Can I like lower? I don't think I can. The other thing that's nice with OBS is that it's free, and then you can also record. Oh, it zooms in by moving. Oh, okay. Yub. Oh, this is nice. This is fantastic. Alright, we'll play Yub. I'm interested. This map is huge. It's so big. Giggity. Yub seems to run kind of like an astromech? What? What? Okay, I gotta play the Empire. I haven't played the Empire just yet. I don't know what I was even saying. Yub just demolishes, damn.
We control the command post.
Oh my god, this gun is... Oh, it's a spawn point. What? Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Throw a grenade in there. Oh my god, talk about awesome. Oh, that's incredible. The decked out interior. Is there enough? Can I get up there, or is it just sitting there? I wonder if that's just in range enough to get healed from. Dude, I can't believe they got like a functioning AT-AT. Oh, that's so clever. I love that. I still don't... I don't think that's low enough to get to the ground. Like, it's tempting jump down, but I'm I'm not gonna do it. There's so much on this map. You're dead. Hi. I need you to move. You didn't move, you gotta die. Can I zoom in with this? No. It looks like they're on the ground. Oh, they're definitely on a lower level. I don't know if I can jump that.
We've lost the command post.
I want to try it. Not when I've been killing it as Yin Yin. Metroid. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of. Oh, I have turned a bad corner. Oh, I am trapped. This is not a good look. Orbital strike. I don't know what that's gonna do. Am I gonna die? Oh my god. Yup. Oh my god, I almost died. Note to self, orbital strikes. Don't call one when he can't move away from. Ooh, boss. Oh Jesus. Oh, that was incredible. I want the saboteur realistically. Let's go here.
We control the command post.
Shadow Trooper. I did. Grayson, it blew up. It was terrifying. Oh my god, I have no health.
We gained a command post.
Killed by astromech. Can I play the saboteur yet? Yes. Oh god.
We gained a command post. We've lost control of the command post.
Agreed. Hey, I got one of them. Sometimes just gotta get some. Alright, that didn't work. I need to do. Next time I play as him, I need to call in another orbital strike. I don't know how to get to, like, there's 0, 2, 12, and 10. I don't know where those are or how to get to them. Oh, there's an Ewok. What the hell? I don't even know what just happened there. Oh my god. Here's what we gotta do.
We control the command post.
I can't believe we've only killed like half. On my way, I'm shooting out a door. Oh my god. This is just chaos. Ewoks are screaming everywhere. Their buildings are on fire. And you orbital strike. Throw. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Jesus. Oh, short troopers have shields. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just went back to full health. Is there an ammo droid nearby? I need another one. Oh my god. Yeah. This is how we do it. Alright, here we go. Go strike. Bye. I'm just going straight here. Screw the haters. I'm out. Peace. Is that a walker? Oh no, it's just a little wagon. I wonder if that's a wagon from the old Ewok shows. As much of a nerd as I am, I still haven't actually gone through to watch the original Ewok movies, because supposedly they might be even worse than the holiday special. I don't know if that's a true statement, but I've heard they're not all too great. Oh my god.
We captured a command post.
Play as one of these guys. Commanders seem to be pretty dope.
We gained a command post.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're entering into normal Battlefront territory as far as reinforcements go for the enemy team. The rebels are just crushing it. I mean, just like the simulations. Oh, we got a second viewer. Hello, welcome. We're playing a modded Battlefront 2, and this is a custom Endor map, and it's fantastic. We're gonna spawn at this one and see if we can. Ooh, yep. Spawn at this one, and we'll. Ooh. Is that just an Easter egg? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay, how do we get out of here? Let's go. Oh! Allied mine. Alright, here we go. On my way, I'm shooting bullets. There we go. There we go. We'll see if we can end it by just capturing that command post and calling it a day. Because there's still 100 guys left. And as much as I like the orbital strike, that's a lot of time.
Control of the command post.
I'm in trouble. Crouch. There we go. God, shields are annoying. Okay, bye. Aw, no. Are we gonna see the orbital strike go off or no? Oh, damn. AT-AT. God, that's such a nice touch. Like, whoever made this map, props to them. They're awesome. Ooh. Ooh. Right. I really do love that AT-AT. Like it's just one of those things where they put in a little extra attention to detail and it makes your day. We'll go with marksman, I think. In fact, that's got the little boarding ramp. I have to get to the high ground.
Keep it up. We've almost won. We control the command post.
Got him. Got him. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if that was one of the astromechs. Yin yub. Alright. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Fun fact, Nyinyub is in episode 7 as one of the X-Wings that attack Starkiller Base. I think he's sitting next to Lando in episode 9, but I'd rather not pay attention to episode 9 because it doesn't exist. Because it's just that rough. I really do hate that movie. Nyinyub, not good at sniping. Alright, bye. I want to see if I can view it at a distance. I'm hoping I can. Oh. Oh, that's satisfying. I think I got a couple kills off that. Dude, orbital strike, hell yes. Oh my god, I got destroyed. We'll go back to AT-AT as the marks. No, we'll go here. Where's the door? Here we go. There's just Ewoks screaming everywhere. Whoop, whoop. Booyah. There's 9 of them left. Ooh. Oh, I did get him. Nice. Come on. It must be inside the huts proper. Can I jump? Yes, I can. Nice. Makes my life easier. Alright, we got 64 people looking for 2. Come on. Where are you at? Are they invisible? Am I missing something? What? Oh, they totally are. Okay. Who's... Oh, alright, we won. Yay! Alright. Rebels win. And then I think it's the OG Endor map, if I remember correctly, is next. Got a message. Oh, snap. Oh, hey, it's Grayson. What do you know? What have you said this day? Yeah. Thanks for coming in. And to you, random citizen. I still don't know who the second person is, but thank you for watching. Endor Bunker. I'm pretty sure this is the original map. Alright. Auto-assign. Rebels again. Play the marksman. Oh man, this looks so much better in this map, in this mod. Oh my god, look at the flames too. Holy crap. It's fantastic. put the lighting on her tendrils. That's so good. Terrible shot. Alright, here we go. Walkers. It's a subtle detail I might have forgotten about. Nice. Nice. Do I need the nib? I think I do. Orbital strike. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. We gotta see how we can deal with those walkers. Oh, that just didn't go very far. I thought it would go further than that. Well, maybe they'll just die. Find out. Oh yeah. I don't actually know if it got shot down or if it got destroyed from walking through the Ewok trap. This might be a closer game. Maybe. Come on. Down you go. Oh, we got an astromech. What? Did I miss something? Did I just not see those, or is that like always there? I don't think they were on the last map. They're there for the Empire. I'm very confused. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Get out of my way. Alright. Take two. We run a little ahead of it. Drop it right here. Run away. Run away. Shoot that dude. Run away. Alright. I think he's way too far past. Yeah. Nice. I kind of wish I had like Endor Luke. I think that would be a little bit more unbalanced.
Hostile reinforcements are dropping.
Blaster fire everywhere. I see nothing. This is why I don't play Widowmaker in Overwatch. Nope. Oh, that was boss. Astro droid. There we go. The orbital strike you shit. Oh my god. Maybe I got that second one. That might have happened. There is so much happening. Age of Empires. Is it like the OG one, the second one, the remaster? I think there's the third one now. I don't actually know. You know what I need to do? Oh my god, I need to get to the bunker. Definitive edition. Nice. I don't think I can make it over there. Oh god. Dude, I love strategy games. I was really hoping that with Warcraft 3 Reforged, they were gonna make a comeback, but that doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. So now it's like, okay, I'm waiting for the next big one. There's one called shoot, what is it? Iron something. There's one that came out just this last summer. It's like Diesel Punk World War I mech strategy game. I was really hoping that and Warcraft 3 Reforged were gonna like bring us back into strategy games are cool and having like 20 of them popping out every year, but I think most strategy games have kind of gotten kidnapped by the mobile market. Ooh, shit. It's still pretty bad, but I like it. That's fair. I think a big chunk of strategy games are knowing what to build, when to build it, and what the keyboard shortcuts are for building effectively. Like, one of the biggest things I learned in StarCraft is just build endlessly. It almost doesn't matter what you build, but keep your macro on top of things, and you'll usually just overwhelm your opponent, and then later on in the game it becomes a matter of rather than just trying to just purely overwhelm them by having a bigger economy, that's when you get into the strategy part and how fast can you react and like how to counter build or counterplay things. That's what I remember with StarCraft 2. I think it's very much the same with Age of Empires, or the one that I played, the Age of Empires clone I played was Star Wars Battlegrounds, which is not surprising as a Star Wars nerd, but that was the first Star Wars game I played, and I was 4, so I was kind of born in it, molded by it. I didn't see that other games existed until I was a man, and by then it blinded me. Get Oscar. Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Get him with the orbital strike. I killed more allies than I did enemies. We did? I didn't think we did. We probably did. Death Star. You're right, we did. Oh my god. Yeah. For the other viewer here, with the Star Wars Battlegrounds game, there was a cheat code where you can type in "there is no moon," and suddenly a Death Star would appear and start blowing stuff up. And almost equally as powerful is if you typed "Simon Says," you got Simon the Killer Ewok. And Simon the Killer Ewok was shielded, ran around, and just massacre people. Oh, it's fantastic. It's one of the best cheat codes I've ever seen. There's another one for a boat as well, but I don't know what that one was. I just know that it exists. Why did I play a person that has a shotgun on this map? That was a terrible choice. Grayson, are you doing multiplayer or are you single player in it? Capture this command post over the bunker. I think that's
We control the command post.
Crush in the tree. myself a fortune teller, but oh Jesus. Well, that crashed. What time is it? It's 11:24. I think I'll call that a successful night. Anyway, thank you for enjoying my madness. Multiplayer, nice. Yeah, multiplayer online strategy games are a butt. You have to really, really sink just time and effort to learning what you need to build and how to counter build. Like, even all these years later, I don't even know what counters what in Star Wars Battlegrounds, so I can't imagine playing Age of Empires when there's other people, much less just AI. The thing that I remember that was really nice with StarCraft is that it had the challenge modes, which made it a lot easier to practice and get better with it. I don't know if Age of Empires has something like that, or even just the campaign, but I think that's probably going to be one of the better things to do for getting practice in when it's not just outright grinding through online matches. Man, strategy games, I really do like them. I mean, shoot, I've got like a giant map. Hold on, let's see if I can pull that up real quick. So this is kind of my loose drawing of the galaxy. If you can't tell, I am a little bit of a nerd. Here we go. So this is kind of my like map of the galaxy for my D&D alternate timeline what if for Star Wars. So what we were kind of doing is wherever there's a little bit of overlap, like Coruscant and stuff, that's where we would that's where I was playing for maps. Joining that game in a minute. Would I destroy you at that game if we ever played it? I don't have Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I do have Battlegrounds, but I don't think there's anything for online unless we download like one of those proxy servers or whatnot. Would I destroy you? Probably not. I think I would do really well at Battlegrounds, and I think I'd do decent for Age of Empires just because it mechanically is very similar. But I don't think destroy would be a strong word. It would be something where I think I would get the groove of it fairly fast, but I wouldn't know what units are better against what. All I know is the priest woolulu. Like that's like all I got. What else? There's definitely a lot of oh, that's epic. There you go. Age of Empires 2. There's definitely a lot of build order and resource management that I am terrible at with those games. That's something that with StarCraft 2, like, it just clicks in my brain a lot faster, and I think that might be due to just when I learned it. But that's something where if I were playing, you know, Age of Empires or Battlegrounds or I think there's one for Vikings back in the day. I have a couple of those things like on disc, just chilling somewhere because they used to be my dad's. I don't know where any of those things are anymore, but I don't think I would do very well. It's something where to this day in Battlegrounds I get destroyed by AI, and not even on difficult mode because I'm just kind of cruising along building everything rather than doing any particular build order or counterplay. Like I just go, I'll build troops, and then I'll build one of each troop, and I'll research everything. Maybe I'll build a gate and some walls to defend my plays. Like, I do not do any, like, strategic thinking. While with StarCraft, I'm like, okay, roaches are counter to bio, which is, like, Marines and Marauders and Medevacs in StarCraft 2, and Zerglings are the fast rush unit, and if I need to take out Medevacs, I need Hydralisks or I need Mutalisks so they can fly or do range damage. Like, I don't have any of that for some of those classic strategy games. Ugh. Anyway, thank you for joining my madness for, what, like a solid hour? I got a message. Hello? I got mentioned in a comment. Okay, cool. Grayson, you'll like this. So I got a message from Andrew saying, "Oh, you got a 3D printer? I was thinking about getting one. Talk? Question mark." It's a lot more than that. There's like a full wall of text on this thing, but I'll be responding to that. Anyway, I'll see you around, buddy. Alright, where's that button? I'm gonna push it. There we go. Hasta la pasta. And then I hit the button.